So in this video, we're going to walk you through setting up a G2C1 dev kit, and then we'll show you a few of the demos that come preloaded on the SD card. So when you open up your dev kit, you're going to pull out the power supply, and you'll pull out the Y cable that has the DB9 connector on it. You pull out the USB to small white connector cable. You may need the Ethernet coupler, and you'll need the other USB to RS-232 adapter. There's other cables and accessories that come in the box with the dev kit, and they're used for different connectors on the system or different styles of connection. Our webpage gives you a list of all those options. First thing we'll do is plug in the Y cable to give power in RS-232, and that goes in the side here. And then we'll plug in the Ethernet cable. Goes in the other large connector. And then we'll plug in the debug connector. This is the one with the 5-pin white connector and then the RS-232 adapter. And it goes in the connector marked debug. And then the USB to RS-232 adapter gets plugged into the DB9 connector on the end of the Y cable, and the other end of that goes into your USB hub or straight into your computer. And then the debug connector also gets plugged into the USB hub, and then your power supply gets plugged into the power barrel connector, and then lastly the Ethernet cable goes into the coupler and then to your network. So once you plug in the power, the module will boot and then automatically run the demo that's on the SD card. So these are some of the demos that come preloaded on the SD card. The resistive coffee cup demo is an example of what a brewing machine might look like. You pick the roast you want, and then pick brew, and it will brew you a cup of coffee. We also have other demos that show off using a VU meter and a slider, and then there's a game, a speedometer, and we have a demo that shows various graphs that we can do. There's a bar chart which displays various data. And you can change this to get an example of some of the different viewing options you have. Likewise, there's a line chart, and you can change the data and see the different formats. So that's a quick overview of using the G2C1 dev kit. We're going to do a follow-on video that will show you how to write your own app, download it to the module, and prove it's talking to your host controller. And then if you have any questions or issues or suggestions, please feel free to contact tech support or give us a call.